So good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Okay, so for our today's session, we're going to evaluate expressions. Okay, so more of an example. I already discussed this on my previous video. However, we will have deeper or further examples. Okay, so in this given example, we have here a prefix notation, a prefix expression, no? And we're going to convert that to an infix notation, okay? So as you have noticed, the given example is minus plus divide t minus HANK times SG plus OD. So looking at that expression, the operator comes before the operands, okay? So if we're going to evaluate an operator, an infix notation, prefix notation to a infix notation, we have to follow or look for a sequence of operator, operand, operand. Okay? So how are we going to do that? We have the operator coming from the left. Okay, we will start from the leftmost. Okay, so let us look for the sequence. Operator, operator. So it doesn't follow the sequence of operator, operand, operand. So hanggang dito sa dulo, hindi, di ba? Kasi para-para silang operator. So what we would like to find out is the sequence of operator, operand, operand. So we have operator, divide, operator, divide, operand, and then operator. So it doesn't follow that sequence. So again, we will look for another series. Okay, so that will be operator, this one, operator, operand, operand. So we will follow the operator, operand, operand sequence. Okay, so having the have since we found out a sequence that satisfy the prefix notation of operator, operand, operand. So we will evaluate this expression first. Okay? So we will number this as number 1. So this will be our first expression. Okay? Next expression, we will have to look again for that sequence, operator, operand, operand. Okay? Notice that this previously evaluated expression, the minus HA, will now be our operand, our new operand. So we have here an operator, operand, operand. So operator, operand, operand. Okay. So we have our second expression. Okay. Next, moving on, we will look again for a sequence of operator, operand, operand. So we will look for operator, divide, operand number 2, and operand n. Okay, so that will be our third expression. Okay, next, we will look for another sequence of operator, operand 3, operand k. So it follows that sequence. So operator, operand, operand. Sorry. So we will have this fourth expression. Okay. We have, and this is our fourth. Okay. And then next, operator, operand 4, and then operators. It doesn't follow a sequence. Okay, so we'll jump. Operator, operand, operand. So this is our fifth expression. And then our sixth is operator, operand, operand. So this will be our sixth operand. Okay. And then next, we will again look for operator, operand, operand. Okay? So we have operator, operand, operand. So that will be our seventh expression. Okay? And then next, our eighth is minus number 4 and number 7. Minus is operator, operand number 4, and operand number 7. Okay? So this will be our eighth expression. Okay? So now we have evaluated that expression. So we are now ready to convert the expression. Okay? So, in order to convert that, we will follow that sequence. Okay? Yung numbering natin, yun ang susundin natin. Okay? So, we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8. Move natin. Nabura. Sorry naman. Okay. So, our 6, 7, 8. Okay? So, number 1 is this one. Okay? Minus HA. So, that means if we're going to convert that, we have operand, operator, operand. Okay? Number 2 is divide T and 1. So, T yung nasa kaliwa, and then operator, divide, and then nasa kanan niya is yung number 1. So, copy lang natin yung number 1. Notice that we have here two operators rather. We have divide and minus. Now, in the level of precedence, divide is higher than minus. But we have evaluated first minus before divide. So, in order to show that, we have to add parentheses for our h minus a expression. Okay? And then, for our third expression, we have divide, number 2, and n. Okay? So, divide to n. So, 2 muna. So, copy lang natin. P divide the expression h minus a. And then, divide with n. Okay? Divide with n. Okay. And then on our fourth expression, we have we have plus number 3 and k. So plus 3k. So number 3 on the left side. So copy natin number 3 expression. So so t divide the term h minus a divide n, and then we have plus k. Plus k. Okay? And then on our fifth expression, we have here times SG. So we will follow the sequence. Sa infix is operand, operator, and then operand. Wait. And then on our sixth expression, we have plus OD. So we have operator, operand, operator, operand. Okay? And then on our seventh expression, we have times 5, 6. So 5 is on our left operand and 6 is on our right operand. So 5, copy lang natin si 5 times S times G. And then operator times, okay? And then operand number 6, copy lang natin. O, okay, sorry. O plus D. Okay? So notice, yung O plus D, nilagyan natin ng parentheses. Bakit? Again, nauna nating evaluate yung O plus D before siya i-multiply. Okay? Ma'am, lalagyan pa rin po ba natin ng parentheses yung S times G? Well, pwede naman na meron, pwede rin wala. Okay? Bakit pwedeng meron, pwedeng wala? Because if we have this kind of expression, definitely, unahin pa rin siyang, from the left side, unahin pa rin i-multiply yung S with G before i-multiply with the term OD. So, same lang. Okay? So, okay lang, kung gusto mo, para safe, okay lang na merong parenthesis si S times G, pwede rin naman wala. Okay? And lastly, our eighth expression, okay, our number 8 is minus number 4 and number 7. Okay? So, minus number 4 and number 7. So, all we have to do is to copy the expression number 4. So, expression number 4, we have T. Okay, divide. Copy lang po natin lahat. H minus A divide and plus K. Okay, sorry. And then, minus the term S times G times O plus D. Okay? So, don't forget to include parentheses. Okay? Ma'am, lagyan ko po ng parentheses ito. Pwede naman. Gusto mo. Okay? Basta, hindi lang maiiba yung pag-i-evaluate niya. Okay? Question. None? Okay, very good. So, let's move on to our next example. We have now from postfix notation to infix notation. So that means, kung postfix yan, we have the expression operand, operand, operator. So, operator comes after the two operands, okay? So, we'll have to check or we'll have to find a sequence of operand, operand, operator. Okay, so coming from the left, starting from the left, so we'll start from the leftmost. Okay, so from the leftmost side, we have operand, operand, operand. So it doesn't follow that sequence. Operand, operand, operator. Okay, so this one follows the sequence. So this would be our first. Okay, sumunod. Operand, operand, operator. So this will be, change natin ang color. This will be our second. Okay, kasama pala yung plus. Oops. Ayaw mabura. Okay. Kaya mo na ayaw mapabura. So yung second expression natin is expression number 1 and F plus. Okay? So this will be our second expression. Okay? And then third is operand, operand, operator. So again, may nakita tayong sequence ng operand Z, operand number 2, and operator divide. So that will be our third expression. Okay? Moving on, we have operand, operand, operator, si BA divide. So that would be our fourth expression. And then we have operand, operand number 3, operand number 4, and then operator. So this will be our fifth expression. Okay? And lastly, we have operand number 5, operand y, and operator minus. So this would be our sixth expression. Okay? So again, whenever we evaluate, we just number all the terms. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay. So for our first expression, we have CE times. So if we're going to convert that to infix, we have C times E. Okay? Number 2 is 1F plus. So 1 is, copy lang natin, C times E. And then we have plus F. Okay? Now, naunang operator yung times kesa sa plus. Eh, ganun din naman ang ginawa natin, di ba? Una natin in-evaluate yung C times E before the plus F. So, okay lang na kahit walang parenthesis ito. Okay? Eh, ma'am, paano kang ginawa ko? Ito nilagyan ko ng parenthesis, yung E plus F. Well, magkakaroon tayo ng mali. Okay? Mali po yun. Kasi, hindi naman natin unang in-evaluate yung E plus F. Unang na-evaluate yung C plus E. C times E. Okay? So, third expression is Z, Z2, and divide. Okay? C2 divide. So, nasa kaliwa yung Z. So, sulat natin yung Z. And then, second expression natin, copy lang natin yun. Okay? At tapos, ang operator natin ay divide. So, divide, copy natin yung C times E plus F. Now, question. Now, since we have divide and multiply, they have the same level of precedence. Now, if they have the same level of precedence, we normally evaluate that from left to right. Okay? So, if we will have this kind of expression, that means yung Z, evaluate niya muna with C. Okay? Eh kaya lang, sa totoo, inuna muna natin na i-multiply yung C kay E. So that means, itong multiply, mas nauna. So paano gagawin? Okay, very good. Lalagyan ulit natin ng parenthesis. Okay? And then on our fourth expression, ito yung pinaka-fourth, yung VA divide. So we have operand, operator, operand. Okay? And then on our fifth, we have 3, 4, minus. So, copy lang natin yung 3. So, yung Z, divide the expression C times E plus F. Okay? Tapos, minus yung number 4. So, minus B divide A. Okay? So, okay lang kung merong parentheses, okay lang kahit wala. Okay? And lastly, our sixth expression is yung 5y minus. So, copy lang natin yung buong 5. So, Z, B. So, Z or Z divide the term C times E plus F minus B divide A. Okay? tapos minus y. Okay? So, you could double check that to check kung tama yung ating nakuha. Okay? So, I'll leave that for you. Okay? Next. Okay, moving on, we have another set of examples. So from infix notation to prefix notation and postfix notation. So based on the given example, as you have read it, God loves you. Okay, so kahit ano mangyari, God loves you. Okay, so we have here infix. Bakit infix yung expression natin? Because it follows the sequence. Operator, operand, operand, operator, operand. Okay? Now, since we're going to convert that to prefix, so first, we have to evaluate the given expression. Okay? Ito yung ginagawa natin nung una na ninanumberan. Okay? So, ang idea natin is, kuhanin mo muna o hanapin mo muna yung highest level of precedence. Okay? Since ang highest level of precedence ay yung any term na nasa loob ng parentheses. So we have to evaluate first this one. Okay, L plus O. So this would be our first expression. Okay. And then next, our second expression is from left to right, hahanapin natin yung kasunod na level. Ang kasunod na level is divide and multiply. So divide and multiply, so from the left, leftmost, una mo nang i-divide si O kay D. So this would be our second. And then, yung number 2, i-multiply dun sa term number 1. So that would be our third. And then, yung term ng expression number 3 ay i-divide natin dun sa V. Okay, so that would be our fourth. And then, sumunod na operator is minus. So, jump muna tayo kay minus. Punta tayo dun sa kasunod na may highest level, next level. So, divide, E, divide, S. So, this will be our fifth. Then, ano yung kasunod? Very good. Yung 5, multiply natin kay U. So, that will be our sixth expression. Okay? And then, ang natira na lang ay dalawang minus. Minus, G minus, and yung fourth term minus sa sixth term. Okay? So, alin ang unahin natin? Okay. By the rule, very good. Uunahin natin from leftmost part. So, unahin natin si G. G, ma-minus natin dun sa fourth expression. So, that will be our seventh. And then, tsaka natin siya ima-minus dun sa expression number 6. Okay? So, all we have to do is to number all these expressions. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hanggang 8, di ba? So, lagay natin dito yung number 8. Okay. So, unahin natin yung prefix. So, pag prefix, ibig sabihin, uunahin ang operator. So, operator comes before the two operands. So, first, we have L plus O. Okay, ko-convert natin siya to operator, operand, operand. Okay? Sumunod, yung number 2 is O divide D. So, operator comes first, operator, operand, operand. Okay? And then number 3 is yung number 2 multiply by number 1. So, number 2 yung nasa left side. And then number 1 yung nasa right side. And then ang operator niya is multiply. So, operator muna, operator. And then operand number 2. So, copy lang natin yung number 2. And then number 1. Copy lang din natin itong number 1. So, we have plus LO. So, as you have noticed, kung ano yung nasa left side, yung arrangement ng ating operands ay ganun-ganun pa rin. Okay? So, yung left operand ay nasa left operand pa rin. Yung right operand nasa right operand pa rin. Okay? So, kapag in-interchange nyo yan, mamamali po kayo. Okay? Minusan ko kayo. Right? And then next. So, yung fourth expression natin ay number 3, divide V. So, copy muna natin since ang nasa left side natin is number 3. So, number 3 ito. Copy lang po natin. So, times divide OD plus LO. Okay. So, number 3. And then divide. So, operator, mauunahin natin. So, dito natin siya lalagay. So, operator, operand number 3, and operand number 4. So, operand 4 is letter V. Okay? And then number 5. So, number 5 natin ito. E divide S. So, we have operator, operand, operand. Okay, very good. So, operator, divide, operand, E, and then operand, S. Okay? And then number 6, we have number 5, multiply by U. So, 5 times U. So, operand number 5, copy lang natin, operand number 5, multiply sa U. So, since this is prefix, uunahin natin yung operator, operand number 5, and then U. Okay? And then number 7 is G minus number 4, expression number 4. So, let us have G. Nagulat si Maki. Let us have G as our left, okay? And then, operator natin is minus. So, minus tayo, operator muna, minus. Okay, minus. Left is G. And then, right is number 4. So, copy lang natin number 4. Number 4 is divide times, okay, divide OD plus LOV. Okay? And then lastly, number 8. And number 8 is number 7 minus number 6. So, unahin natin operator minus, minus, teka lang ha. Okay, minus. And then, number 7 sa kaliwa. So, copy lang natin yung number 7. So, minus G divide times divide OD plus LOV. Okay? And then number 6. So, copy lang natin number 6 times divide ESU. Okay? ESU. Yan. Oops. ESU. Okay. Okay. So that's it. We have converted an infix notation to prefix notation. Okay. So moving on, let us now convert the infix to postfix notation. So how are we going to do that? So same pa rin, yung numbering as is pa rin. Okay. So dito naman natin lagay. So we have number 1, nalagay na ka. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dito na yung 8. Okay? So yung first expression natin, parang pwede yun na tingnan dito sa na-convert natin, di ba? Or pwedeng dun sa ating yung basis na evaluation. Okay? So plus LO, since postfix, we have operand, operand, operator. So, LO plus. And then, yung second, yung number 2 natin, yung O divide D. So, that would be, very good, OD divide. Okay? And then, third is, yung number number 2 at saka number 1. So, number 2 yung nasa kaliwa. So, number 2, OD divide, and then number 1, LO plus, tapos multiply. Okay? And then number 4, okay, so number 4 is yung expression 3, 3 divide V. So, number 3, copy lang natin yung number 3, OD divide LO plus V. Okay? And then we have, that's V times, right? V times. So, yung number 4, sorry, na-excite ako. Naisama ko agad. LO plus times bago V and then divide. Okay? Alright. And then number 5 natin is E divide S. So that would be E S divide. Okay? Susundan? Oh, very good. Number 6. Number 6 is number 5. Copy lang natin number 5. Yun yung nasa kaliwa. So, ES divide. And then we have U times. Okay? And then our 7th is yung G minus number 4. So, G nasa kaliwa. So, G pa rin na nasa kaliwa. Unahin natin. And then we have 4. Number 4. Copy lang natin number 4. Divide. Times. Divide. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Tinitingnan ko yung nasa prefix. Okay, so number 4, ito yun. Okay? So we have G, copy lang natin number 4, OD divide LO plus times V divide. Okay? And then lastly, number 8, that is 7, 7 minus 6. Okay? So 7, copy natin yung 7, siya yung nasa leftmost part. Thank you for reminding me. Okay? Kinapi lang natin to pero wala yung operator na minus. Okay? So, dapat merong minus doon sa dulo. And then on our 8, that will be yung 7 at saka 6 minus. Okay? So, copy lang natin yung 7, GOD divide LO plus times V divide. And then, yung nasa kanan ay yung number 6, sorry, ES divide U times, and then operator. Okay? So, God loves you. Nababasa pa rin. God loves you. Same pa rin dun sa ating given na nababasa mo yung God loves you. So, yung arrangement ng operand will be the same. Okay? Ang nababago lang naman ay yung arrangement ng operators. Okay? So, notice, tama yung ating na-convert na expression to postfix. Okay? So, if you have questions, just send me a message. Pwede sa messenger, pwede sa school book. Okay? So, that's all for our evaluation of expression. Thank you, and God bless.